Hey folks, my name is Rojo, and this is Battle 2 from my abridged Spellcasters only Shining Force playthrough. If you want to see the full episode with all of the town exploration and story included, just click on the annotation. So when we last left off, we had just defeated the Runefaust forces at the Gate of the Ancients, but it seemed that while we were doing that, Runefaust launched a full-scale assault on Guardiana itself. We need to rush back home to aid in the defense. The battle is coming up now, but stick around when it's over for a brief summary of the aftermath. Alright, this is Nova here. The earthquake blocked the road. Head north, but be ready for battle. Ah, yeah. Seems they have a bit of a welcoming committee for us. No one enters Guardiana while we live, for Dark Soul. Death to Guardiana. Death to Guardiana. Okay. Alrighty, so this is going to be a long trek through the mountains because of low movement speed. But we shall make good use of our time. So I did a bit of reading about the lore and some of the character backgrounds that I thought was pretty interesting over on the one of the Shining Force wikis and also the Shining Force Central forums. And some interesting stuff going on regarding like races of characters and stuff like that I never really knew before. I mean, I guess you could have guessed it, but for example, our buddy Gong here is actually a giant type race. Max is a human, as you would probably expect. And then Tao is an elf, again, which you would expect. And then Lo is actually a hobbit. He looked sort of like a dwarf to me, I thought, but nope, hobbit. So there you go. Interesting stuff. Oh man, I wish we had everybody with flying right now. These mountains are killing me. We can also talk about one other thing, sort of a little bit of advanced Shining Force tactics, if you will. And that's that, not even really tactics, but just mechanics, I guess is probably the better word. And that's that you'll see up in the upper left occasionally the word land effect with a certain percent next to it. Now, it's my understanding that basically land effect gives a damage, a reduction in damage to the effect of whatever the percent is. So a percentage reduction in damage, yeah, there we go, that's a better way to say it. Meaning basically that if we're standing in the mountains here, we have 30% reduced damage from physical attacks. I don't know that it works on spells. I could be wrong about that. I don't think it does. And I'm not 100% sure that it's literally a 30% damage reduction. It may or may not be, but that's my understanding of it. So if I'm incorrect about that, oh man, a brutal attack. That poor goblin never had a chance. But yeah, if I'm incorrect about that, feel free to chime in the comments and let me know. Let's see, what do we want to do with Tao here? I can't put her in a position to get hit by two people. I think I'm just going to save her. I need to get her leveled up. Like, we really need her Blaze 2 spell for one, which has AoE ability, but we also need her to just have straight up more magic points. So we should endeavor to get her leveled up a bit here. But I think I'm going to save her MP for the dwarves. It's probably the better way to do it. I think we can come over here and safely attack this goblin. Also like Lo and Gone to get up there. Max is, of course, doing pretty well for himself, as you would expect. But it's a long road to get to the grass where you can walk. Now, the land effect actually doesn't... I don't think it has any effect on your movement. Certain tiles certainly do, but some characters are better in certain types of terrain than others. For example, centaurs. Oops, that's the wrong guy. Well... Anyway, actually no, I guess it is the right guy. But anyway, yeah, the centaurs are particularly poor in. Actually, I'll put them up here. Particularly poor in mountains. I guess everybody really is, with the exception of I think one character which we won't be using. But he's like a wolf man kind of guy. I think he's okay in the mountains. And I'm trying to think. Obviously, flyers. And actually, that's another thing. Flying units, we'll get a few of them. We'll only use one, I believe, but flying units always have 0% land effect, so they never benefit from terrain at all. as you might expect. And these goblins are absolutely no threat to us at this point. I feel okay about putting Gong here. You should be able to finish this guy off. Not super duper worried about it. I'd love to find a way to get one of these guys down to like 1 HP. I would let Tao get that kill for sure. This is actually maybe a good start. Let's see how much damage we do here. Yeah, 8 as expected. Tao's only gonna hit for 1 though. So maybe if we hit with low first. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna she should get 48 XP from killing a goblin, I think. She's got 3 blaze spells. We can make good use of this. We'll save the rest of it though. Yeah, 42 XP. And she got 2 extra magic points. That helps out a little bit. Wouldn't have complained about a little bit of offense and defense, but realistically, we can't be attacking with her all the time anyway, so not worth worrying about. Oh, low missed. Nice try, buddy. Yes, one other thing that I forgot to mention. The version of the game that I'm playing is actually, I think it's the Sega Masterpiece Collection or something like that. I bought it on Steam. So effectively, this is an official emulated version of the game. But as far as I know, it's completely identical to the version on the original Sega Genesis. So don't expect any surprises regarding that. Ooh, 10 points. Nicely done. Okay, this is good. This should set low up to get a kill on this goblin. I think he can hit it for 2, even in the forest, which is good. Very good. I'm gonna save the rest of Tao's magic points for an emergency against maybe these dwarves, or for the knights across the way there. Yeah, those guys are still fairly dangerous, I think. As are the dwarves, really. I would imagine, anyway. These goblins, however, are really just walking experience points, which is a-okay with me. Alright, can you get it done low? Hey, there you go. 28 XP, 12 coins. Alright, can't complain. Yeah, those guys are going to be hanging out for a while. It's gonna take a while for us to walk all the way down there. And just planking away at Max here. Not at all worried about that. I'm gonna have him start going to town on this dwarf though, that's for damn sure. Let's see how we do. Oh, we do very poorly actually. Dare I? I think I dare. We might be able to set low up for another kill here actually. Probably not. We may just end up using low to heal Max, depending on how much this dwarf hits him for. I think I'll feel okay about putting Tao here, though. She can do one attack against this guy, help out a little bit. Every experience point counts. The goblin is still hammering away on Max here. Yeah, that's fine. Can you do it? I don't think you can. I might actually let Tao get this kill too. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted. Oh, there we go. The other dwarf has finally decided to join the fray here. Okay, 3 damage. We can handle 3 damage. I'm not super worried about that. I will attack this dwarf though with Gong for sure. These dwarves actually look quite big. Oh man, a deadly attack for 3 damage. Well, you tried. I guess is the only way to describe that. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? And yeah, that's a little bit better, I would say. He gets to go again though. That's very unfortunate. Max, a little bit of danger here. I'd like to get low over there to heal him ASAP. I don't know if he has the movement for it or not. Yes, a lot of danger. We might actually get KO'd here if we're unlucky. Oh, only 2 damage from that one for some reason. Guess the damage is randomized a little bit. We'll take out this goblin though with just an attack from Tao. That'll be fine. Alrighty, 26 XP, not a whole lot, but important to get low in position to do a little bit of healing here. There we go. This should actually get him quite a bit of experience points. When characters are I don't know if it's when they're low on health or when you just heal for a lot of HP, like more than, you know, 1 or 2. You tend to get more experience points, like all the way up to like 15, I think. Or 17 even. That's quite good. Really can't complain about that at all. Now then, Gong can't kill that dwarf, so I'm just gonna have Max do it. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it. Just to get one of them down. Once one of them are down, this becomes a lot easier, I think. We can still move Gong over here. I don't think that the dwarf can kill him in one hit. Maybe with a double attack, but actually, he could have killed that dwarf, maybe. Hey, but there we go. We got a level 2 defense. That's huge. Nice. And there we go. This is a pretty good level. Those guys are content just to hang out and let everybody else die. I'm actually just going to have Low heal himself. Let's get a little bit more XP going on. There's really no reason not to. I don't think we're going to need to worry about healing for the remainder of the enemies that we have here. Because we still have medical herbs on our persons, so we don't need to worry about that. Again, I'm just going to have Tao save her MP. She can't quite make it across the gap there. Alright, what do you got for me? You got 2 damage. I'm not impressed. We actually could set up Gong for a bit of a kill here, though, depending on whether or not Max destroys this guy. I don't think he will, though. Oh, he did! Holy shit! Well, never mind. 9 points of damage. Well, that takes care of that. Alright, we'll have Gong heal himself, I suppose. That's fine. That way Lo can still heal with magic in a pinch, should he need to. I don't think Tao got any additional HP or anything, although I guess I could have Lo just heal Max again. Just because he's got 2 HP missing. That'll be fine. I think he's still got a healing herb anyway, so in an emergency he could heal. Alrighty. Another 10 XP. I think what's going to happen here is we're going to end up, for some of these short-term battles, we're actually, even though we're down on people, we're going to get leveled up so high that a lot of enemies become basically a null threat. And then, eventually that advantage will, as our rate of XP slows down, that advantage will wane, and the game will become more difficult again. That's sort of my expectation anyway. We'll see if that comes true. Alright, we need to be a little bit careful now. Don't want to overextend ourselves and get someone killed, because that just costs us money. And possibly fails us the mission, so I don't feel comfortable moving Tao there just yet. Or him. I think they're just going to stay there, though. Very strange. There's no time limit on any of these battles, to the best of my knowledge, so we can kind of just hang out for as long as we want. I'll put Max there, though. That should be okay. We can put Gong right behind him. And they're not even going to attack him. It's very strange AI. Well, I'm going to take advantage of that. And start burning this knight to bits. If we're lucky, Tao will actually kill that guy next time she gets to go and get the XP for that. That would be excellent. I don't think it'll level her up again. Oh, the dwarf actually moved up. Good for you. 4 damage. Ow, ow. 8 damage. Wow. That's actually pretty brutal. Luckily, we have Gong right in position to heal him, but still. Oh, and we missed. That's very bad. Still, could be worse. Can we get the kill? I hope so. That'll make me feel a little bit better, at least. Oh, we didn't quite get it. Shh, that's bad. It's very bad. Still. Let's heal Max. Very important that we do this. I'm actually half tempted just to like retreat across the bridge to see if he chases us into Gong. Knight still can't get to him. Can't do anything with Lo just yet. And this guy's gonna get to go again. He might be okay here. This bridge is really hurting us defense-wise, though. Alright, no, we should be okay to just attack this guy again. Oh man, are you kidding me with those dodges? Fastest dwarf ever. Alright, we'll try this again. It's not much we can do. I feel okay leaving Max as he is for the moment. Even if he gets double attacked, unless he gets like crit or something. Yeah, there's one hit. I will heal him now though, for sure. Please, please, for fuck's sake, hit him this time. Thank you so much. Much better. Alright, you hang out, and then you can heal him one more time just to be safe. That way he can't get double attacked and absolutely destroyed anyway. If we're lucky, we can actually get low right across the bridge and kill that knight, which would be excellent. We'll see if it. We'll see how it pans out. It's going to be a little bit of a risk here. Well, that hurts because those. Oh man, are you kidding me with those? Gong doesn't really have the. Doesn't have any herbs or anything, so we're gonna have to rely on low to get that healing in, I think. Which means we're gonna have to change our plan a little bit, I think. We'll see. Oh, he didn't move. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna have Gong come right across here and finish this guy off. It's too much of a risk to do it any other way, I think. 5 points of damage is pretty good, actually. Good amount of XP from that as well. And Tao, dare I? I dare. Let's have her get a little bit of XP. She might die from this. It's okay. I mean, kind of a cavalier attitude to have about your party members, but all right. Let's use an herb here. Max might be able to finish that guy, or at least get his attention. We'll see. It's back to full HP. That helps out a lot. Oh, and she gets to go again. Yeah, JK. I'm just gonna have her hang out. We can have Gong attack, though. That's fine. Actually, does the road has 15% land effect. Oh, this all does. Okay. I guess the bridge must have. I'm curious. Yeah, 0%. That's pretty bad. That's why we were getting hammered. Probably shouldn't have walked on the bridge. I think Max can finish this guy off, though. He's only got 8 HP left. Let's try. Should have moved him a little bit farther away, but oh man, dude, are you drunk? What are you doing? You can't hit shit. I guess it doesn't really matter. We can leave low there. Alright, no double attacks, no crits. Ooh, that hurts a lot. Pretty low on herbs and stuff, so I'm getting a little nervous here. Can you do it? Yes, a crit, finally. 20 points of damage, that's pretty incredible, actually. 37 XP, 45 coins, and he gets a level 5. Plus 1 defense, which he definitely needs. Plus 1 magic points he definitely does not need. It's all in all not a very good level. But he did have that one incredible level early on, so that helps a lot. Anyway, well done, Shining Force. Now enter Guardiana and find out what's happened there. We return to Guardiana to find that our efforts were not in vain, but the town is in ruins nonetheless. We make our way to the castle and discover that most of Guardiana's forces are dead or injured, and it doesn't take long to find out why. Kane, a mighty general of Runefaust, has stolen one of Guardiana's sacred treasures and is still in the castle confronting the king. Lord Varios tries valiantly to protect the king, but ultimately he dies and the king dies, both at Kane's hand. His work complete, Kane teleports away in triumph. However, our resolve is not shaken and we add a couple new members to the force. However, since they aren't spellcasters, we can't use either of them, unfortunately. Our new goal is to seek the aid of Alterone, a close ally of Guardiana, which we'll seek to do in the next episode. So, until then, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.